Good afternoon, YouTubers and fellow radio hams. This is another look at the SharkRF openSPOT. I did make a previous video to this, but I just want to redo the video basically. It's kind of an unboxing and also a very quick review of what's in the box and whether or not I like it and whether I recommend it to anybody who was, looking at this as a possible thing that they'd like to add to their collection of digital amateur radio equipment. So in the box is the SharkRF box itself, or the openSPOT should I say. It's very, very small. Here's just a quick measure, 6.5 centimeters, or if you're using the Imperial system, 2.5 inches. So it's a tiny little device, just fits in the palm of your hand. You get the stubby UHF antenna, which is perfect for around the house and a bit further afield. A cable, which is the power cable. It's a standard micro USB, which is very common now on the mobile phones, or particularly the non-Apple type, and a USB connector, which you use for powering the device, or if you want to upgrade the firmware, you need to plug this into a PC or a Mac to upload the firmware, which is very, very simple to do. You get your Ethernet cable. This device is Ethernet only. However, you can get dongles which will convert Ethernet to Wi-Fi. To be honest with you, if you wanted the best reliable solution, I wouldn't recommend Wi-Fi anyway. It's not great for voice over IP stuff, and Ethernet's always a better choice if you want reliability. I've had this for about a week now, and I'm really pleased with it. I've really put it through its paces. I've tested it on D-Star, DMR, Yaesu System Fusion to the FCS connectors. I've tested the DMR to D-Star converting. That works. If you've got a DMR repeater, you can connect this to a repeater and then have whatever's going on the repeater come out on Yaesu Fusion, or vice versa. Yaesu Fusion, DMR to Yaesu Fusion, and it's worked, and I really love it. It's a massive step forward to anything else that we've got at the moment. It's completely embedded, no PC, no Raspberry Pi needed, no PC or computer knowledge is required to set this up. You don't need to know Linux or type any commands. It's all done through a very easy to use web interface, which you can use on a smartphone, a tablet, a PC, a Mac. You do need to have that to set this up by putting in the frequencies that you want it to operate on and your call sign, but once it's been set, you never need to touch it again. It boots up in just a couple of seconds, so from putting the power on to being online and ready to go, it's just a matter of seconds. It's absolutely perfect, and I really highly recommend it. So this is G7RPG, Peter in Portsmouth, with a quick review and unboxing of the SharkRF openSPOT.